Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is a polar vortex outside. My condo is on the 16th floor and it's like shaking. The walls are rattling because it's so windy. But here we are in my cozy studio and I'm filming a hair tutorial. This has been a highly requested video from you guys, so I wanted to deliver. I recently posted my hair care routine and that was more about all the products that I use from like start to finish, like from when my hair is wet to dry. But today is a tutorial on this look, which is how I wear my hair all the time. It's this kind of tousled, ultra volume, beachy textured wave. Is that what we're gonna call it? Anyways, it's how I curl my hair every single time I curl my hair. I rarely wear my hair straight. So if you guys wanna see a step-by-step tutorial on how to get this messy, awesome, fun, flowing, effortless waves, then just keep watching this video. Okay, so starting off with my messy straight hair, this just won't do. We are going in to curl it. So I section it off. So I start kind of right behind my ears. I do 3 sections. So depending on your hair length or thickness, kind of just separate it how you feel. But I do 3 sections. So twisting that up and clipping it up on the top of my head. We're gonna start with this bottom section right here. So I just comb through it just to make sure like there's no knots or entangles or anything that's gonna get caught on the curling iron. So you want a really smooth hair. Then going in with the Kenra Hot Spray. This is my heat protectant. And going in with the T3 Whirl Trio. This one is called the Reverse Tapered Styling Wand. It goes from 0.75 to 1.25. So I like the 1.25 at the end, and it just gives a really cool, unique curl that I really like. It's like volume at the top and then like loose curl at the bottom. So I section it off and I take about 1.5 inches. I give it a good spray and I run my fingers through to make sure that heat protectant spray is all over. And then I curl my hair. So I curl behind, so all my curls go away from my face. I make sure the hair lies nice and flat on the wand, and I leave just like 1/2 inch out. I do like my curls pretty tight, so I don't like leave too much hair left out of the curling iron. And I hold it for a good while. I actually also only put up the heat to halfway. I don't want to burn my hair, and my hair does curl pretty easily, so I just hold it for a bit longer, but on like a medium heat. Then the key is to hold it in your hands for like 5 seconds and then let the curl drop. Holding it up like that will just let it cool for 2 seconds. Hold the shape of the curl before you drop it down. So again, I just go through, again, this is about 1 inch, 1.5 inch section, spray it, run my fingers through, go behind the hair, wrap it up, and leave about 1/2 inch out. And that's it. Pretty much, as you can see, the curling part is the easiest. It's just the tools and the products that you use that will really make a difference. And I love this curling iron and this wand size specifically. And as well, the Kenra Hot Spray has a hairspray aspect to it, so it will help the curls stay and not just give the heat protection. It also gives hold, which I love. So yeah, you can see here in fast motion, I'm just going through piece by piece, doing the exact same thing, still on the other side, putting the curling iron behind the hair and wrapping away from my face. I do every piece like this. It's super easy. And yeah. So then I go in with the Sebastian shaper once that whole layer is done. Don't worry if the curls aren't perfect, but I give it good spray. I want to keep these nice and tight and Shirley Temple style for now. So I do a whole spray, and then we're gonna go on to the second section. So I go about like my temples, and that's where I pick up the 3rd section, and again, wrap it at the top of my head, and make a nice bun. Voila. Then I'm gonna go into some more sections. It is the same thing. Taking this piece is about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, spraying it, running my fingers through it, taking the curling iron, putting it behind my head and wrapping it around. I just wanted to show you guys, but it is the same. There's nothing different I'm doing with any different piece of hair. It is all the same all the way through. So you can kind of see me here singing, dancing, speeding it up. And just continue, really. This is the boring part. This is the tedious part, but it's got to get done. Someone's got to do it, you know? Okay, now that section's done, we're giving it a nice good spray. I love spray. I love hairspray. I should have been in the 80s, basically. Taking it down, doing the final section, just making sure my part's straight. This one side of my hair, since I part it so deeply, doesn't have a lot of hair, so I just do this last chunk all in one. Most of my hair sits on my right side, so there's a lot more hair to get through on the other side, and there's barely any hair on my left side that doesn't have such a deep part. But again, depending, and I don't have bangs, I just have like really long pieces, so I don't do anything different. As you can see here, I'm doing my quote-unquote bangs, but they're really just long pieces in the front. They're nothing special, so I curl them the exact same way. Awesome. And now I'm gonna spray. And that's it. I'm gonna leave it like this for a good 10 minutes to let the curls cool. Okay, so now I've left it like this for like a good 10 minutes, had a little snack, and now I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb, which I need a new one of, this is really gross, and I just brush out these curls. Very gently, very loosely. I like the kind of tousled, messy look, so I just go like this, brush them out a few times. Things get a little crazy. They really just like are nice and bouncy because of that high heat and that good quality curling iron. Okay, now before I do anything, I do have some kind of short, funny pieces in my hair that curl really weird. I've been having some weird like undergrowth. So what I do and have been doing lately is going in with my GHD straightener. You can totally skip this step, but I want to show you because I do pretty much do it every single time I curl my hair. And it's like these little pieces like right under here that I just find get a bit too curly. So I just gently run the straightener over those pieces like really quickly. Like these underneath pieces. You can even do like right there. I do sometimes a little bit just so it doesn't look so curled along the top. Even like up here, if any pieces got a bit too curled near the top, I'll just go like that. And then here kind of gets a little funky, so I like to do it on these top pieces as well. See, it's like kind of bent because that curling iron's so tight also at the top. So I just do this so it's more straight along the top, if you know what I mean. And then you even like, I can even go like this, just like I feel like the top parts curl too much. And then same thing, these kind of inner pieces, they're growing out a lot, but they used to be a lot worse and they used to be like way too curly. So there, I think that's kind of exactly where I like it to be. So that's like the straightening part. There's a lot of steps. Now is the fun part. I go in with the Ouai Texturizing Hairspray. Any texturizing hairspray will do. This is just my favorite. I lift up like this, like the roots, and I spray it directly into my roots. This is gonna get all over my computer. Anyways, I spray it in my roots, and then I brush with my fingers, and I spray it in the ends and kind of brush it through. Like so. You can even flip your head over and spray it in the roots like that. And that's pretty much it. I usually tuck this part behind my ear. And you can finesse and smooth some of the pieces, but I definitely like it very tousled, very texturized, and this is kind of exactly how I like it. Voila, it's that simple or that complicated, depending how you look at it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you found it helpful. This was a highly requested video to do how I curl my hair to look like this, and so this is exactly how I do it with all the exact products. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!